Get ready for this race.
Now, watching the replay here, you can see that this first obstacle already giving our early competitors a bit of a run for their money. A little bit of trouble with the whoops section.
Red Bull gives you wings. They didn't need those to fly into that water. Ooh, right when they just got started.
Big whoops right there. Listen, we're going to get back into it. Take you back up to the top of the ramp and check in with our next team.
Okay. Question, Kelly. Will the guiding light in front of
Will you guys make it to the end?
I sure hope so.
And does Chicago hope so also?
All right.
Chicago seems to hope so. This is the Pedal Power Truckers from Chaseburg, Wisconsin, a husband and wife team.
So Lorenzo, the husband, a skilled mechanic who once stripped an entire semi-truck down to the frame, repainted, and rebuilt it entirely on his own. Not sure if that will help him at all in this race. Let's see if they keep on trucking to the finish line.
Feet down on the platform. So like you said, that's that 5-second time. And just crossing over that bit of a corner into the turn of the Lighthouse roundabout. I thought they were done for, but they're still upright.
She appears to be a backseat driver right now as they make it through the potholes. We'll see if they get through that narrow stretch, which has tripped up a few of our riders so far.
Picking up a little speed there. Off to the left-hand side of that very narrow stretch right before the finish line. So no successful runs yet, but they have made it quite a little bit further than any team has thus far.
They truck down the course, try to make it through. Slow and steady.
This right here, you can see that front wheel just crossing over that gap. Lighthouse roundabout didn't prove to be any problem for them, but right here is where you can see just a little too thin on that crossover.
Stumbled right into the water. Wow.
All right, let's keep it moving right into our next team. This is Indigo Cycling. Now, for this team, it's not just about the game. It's not just about the competition. It's the camaraderie.
They were created to be competitive wherever they are welcomed and valued, and they push it to the test. It's not going so well right now for them.
Look, I don't know if you can tell. I think we're going to get a replay on this. That front wheel, as soon as it hit the first hump of this whoops obstacle, completely bent. It's looking like if you're not having enough speed coming off this, it's really going to prove challenging to get over these two humps. And whoops, indeed. You can see it right there. Just bent on that front wheel.
They were going to ride till the wheels fall off. The wheel didn't fall off, but it definitely bent beyond control. We're unable to finish this race. So Indigo is a no-no.
We're looking for our first competitors to cross that finish line. But we're going to take a look back up as, that big splashdown. Seems refreshing. It's not going to be a victory today.
I love he's got a mouth guard in. It's red, white.
Will you make it to the end?
We're going to make it to the end.
Let's go. Here we
I like the confidence from this team. This is the Cruz Brothers. They said they're going to make it to the end. Now, the Cruz Brothers are actually a boyfriend and girlfriend team. Andrea slid into Casey's DMs last year.
She slid into his DMs. We'll see if they can slide to the end of this course as they try to work in conjunction with each other.
It looks like they're pedaling in very, very, very structured right now. No problem with the potholes coming across, but let's see if this narrow part of the course is any issue for them. And
they have navigated through the narrow part of the stretch.
And we have our first competitors across the finish line today. The Cruz Brothers out of Chicago, Illinois, a hometown team.
Missed the bell, but still good to go. 28.28 seconds. Shout out to them for their creativity and also getting the course finished.
I like the excitement. I love the energy here. The hometown team celebrating with the kiss as they make it across. Check out the replay here. They've navigated this first obstacle greatly. The feet did go down, so there is a 5-second penalty for putting those toes down on the tarmac, but they're making it through each and every obstacle, no problem whatsoever.
Andrea has no sense of smell, half a sense of taste, but they might be tasting victory with this impressive run through the narrow stretch all the way to the finish line. Forgot to ring that bell, but held on to go back and get it. Beautiful.
I like it. Congratulations to the Cruz Brothers for finishing. Let's take it back to the top.
Will you make it to the end?
Oh, we are staying high and dry today.
High and Dry is the name of the game for Team Disco Demolition. Met in 2024 at a nonprofit bike co-op.
Shout out to Kira, drives a minivan lovingly named Big Booty. Not sure why I got that name, but they are going big into the water.
I was going to say, he's got to jump in
Very
with
supportive.
her.
You got to appreciate the support. We're going down as a team. You go, we go.
It looks like a beautiful day in Chicago. It's hot, it's sunny, and that water does look refreshing, but unfortunately that is not going to be a successful run for Team Disco Demolition as they splash it on down.
She was very confident to start. That confidence did not pay off As she went right into the water head first.
High and dry is the name of the game. That is not the game that they've successfully completed here today, but everyone seems to be okay. We've got people on the ground saying everyone is okay.
You make it to the end.
Most definitely, we will make it to the end.
Okay.
Josiah, can we talk about the elephant in the room here? That is literally the name of this team. Elephant in the room.
Appreciate the love, appreciate the graffiti. Benjamin worked as a bike messenger throughout high school and college. Let's see if he can. No, he cannot messenger his way through right to the water.
Is that our quickest crash down, splash down as it stands yet? Because it is right off the top of that first whoops ramp.
The Indigo crew stayed dry. This crew did not. The elephant in the room is they will not be finishing this race.
That's an elephant that's hard to miss when they splash down that quickly. Hey, shouts out to everyone who's in the chat with us right now. If you've got any comments, any concerns about any of our teams, don't worry about it because we've got the team with the balls of steel up next.
So, Balls of Steel here, ladies and gentlemen. They learned what a massive contribution Chicago had in creating pinball machines during the 20th century. So the idea for Balls of Steel was born. Get your mind out the gutter if you thought it was anything else of that. And those balls are not steely enough.
No.
They are both in the water.
Mine in the gutter, but also we've got a man in the water right now. Team Balls is still not making it down that hill. That is a quick trip for this team right here.
Pinball wizards, but not wizards of this course.
Team Holy Matrimony, will you make it to the end?
Oh, I pray I do so I don't have to fall down that.
Team Rolling Matrimony just got married. They met right here in Chicago on the beach. Now I'm hoping for no runaway bride situations.
Happy wife, happy life seemed doomed from the start of this race. They are both still on the track. Bike still intact. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Are they going to keep pushing it on down? It looks like they're actually going back up to the top of the ramp. Now, listen, if they met on a date on the beach in Chicago, second chance to make a first impression right here as they head back to the top of their ramp. I don't know that they're going to be winning any points and favors for the quickest time. They'll take that 5-second penalty, but they're up and at it, and they're back for their second go-round.
Definitely got to give them some love on the creativity, the floor arrangements. Happy wife, happy life. Let's see if they can get through this course. So far, so good.
Now, I'm told that our bride, Summer, can actually ride a unicycle. Today, it's a little bit of a different piece of apparatus here, as the tandem bicycle makes it almost narrowly across that section of the course. We've got a groom down.
She might be going solo back onto that unicycle. She stayed high and dry. He did not.
I like it. She's opting for the fashion over the function of falling down into the water, keeping it nice and dry. Now, they made it pretty quickly on that second run, but not successfully across the finish line. Congratulations to the newlyweds, though.
Here's wishing them all the best.
Back up to the top of the ramp, and we've got the Blues Brothers from Countryside in Lamont, Illinois. They met over 25 years ago at Kelly's Pub in Chicago. They're already doomed from the start. Something's fallen off the card.
So both are recent first-time grandparents. Their combined age is 125. They are showing their old age right now as they're unable to even get through the first part of this obstacle course. Going backwards, Anna.
I'm not sure, but that card says to serve and protect. I'm not sure whom. But as they are walking it up over that whoops ramp, it's looking like this may not be a successful run, but more of a successful stroll across these humps and bumps.
Currently stuck on the hump, trying to figure it out, work together. Both have been married over 30 years. They want to wish their wives happy anniversary. Their wives want to wish them. No.
That is a harsh entrance into that second whoops bump right there. Congratulations on all they've achieved in their combined 125 years of life. But unfortunately today we would not be congratulating them on a successful run through Red Bull Spin-Off Chicago's course. Big splash right there.
Unfortunate ending to that race. A for effort, though. Way to try, guys.
Listen, like we said, congratulations on everything except what they've done here today on the course. If y'all are having a good time in the chat, y'all let us know. Hannah Rad here alongside Josiah Johnson as we keep it moving.